You know, there are nights when the baseball gods don't give you a puzzle. They hand you a damn coloring book. And tonight in Philly, it's about as colorful as it gets. The Colorado Rockies are rolling into Citizens Bank Park like a bad sequel, no plot. No punch, no chance. They're scoring 2.3 runs per game, which puts them near the bottom of Major League Baseball. Their team batting average is 211. That's not a fence, that's a cry for help. And the Phillies, they're walking around like the big dog in the yard. Averaging 6.25 runs per game, slugging 528, batting 289. They're smacking the ball like it owes them money. Now let's talk about who's towing the slab. Colorado's tossing Antonio Senzatella, career ERA of 4.90, whip over 1.45. That's a man who leaks base runners like a busted pipe. Phillies are countering with Taijuan Walker. Solid, seasoned, and far more likely to get the job done. The Rockies' bullpen, 2 blown saves already this season and a save percentage that'd make a little league coach sweat. Phillies' bullpen, cold-blooded, every inherited runner this year, 0 runs scored. That's the kind of bullpen that doesn't flinch. Defensively, Rockies are turning 65.7% of balls in play into outs. That's 27th in the league. The Phillies, they haven't committed a single error all year. Perfect fielding percentage. So here's the deal. I know what you're thinking. The juice is heavy, minus 230. Yeah, it's steep. But sometimes, my friend, it is what it is. You want thrills? You want excitement? Go tell your girlfriend she looks fat in that dress and see how that night turns out. You want to win? You take the Phillies moneyline and say, you look beautiful, honey. Because that's how you stay alive in this game, and in your relationship. And today's AI pick is Philadelphia Phillies moneyline. If you're feeling reckless, go ahead and lay the minus 1.5. But this pick, this is business. We're here to win, not flirt with disaster. On to game 2.
Well, well, well. Look who wandered back in for another dose of truth. I'm Malachi, he's Elvis, and together we're the reason you're not broke yet. Though to be fair, Elvis nearly killed me once. True story. Siberia. Middle of the night. Whole thing went sideways. But you're not here for ghost stories. You're here because the Boston Red Sox are dragging their sorry hides into Baltimore today, like a drunk showing up late to his own intervention. The Sox? 1-4 on the year. Big fancy off-season. Bregman. Crochet. All the toys. And they've still managed to look like a slow-motion car wreck. Rafael Devers? 0 for 19. 15 strikeouts. That's not a slump. That's performance art. But here's the part where I stop you from doing something stupid. Boston's rolling out Tanner Houck today. Yeah, he gave up 4 runs in his first start, but don't get cute. Last year, he put up a 3.12 ERA. 19 quality starts. Barely gave up any home runs. Guy knows how to work. Baltimore? They're countering with Charlie Morton. Man's ERA is sitting at 10.80 after 1 start. He's serving up hits like hors d'oeuvres. And don't forget, half the Orioles roster's in the infirmary. Henderson, Sugano, Barreto, Stout, Rivera, all out. It's basically a crime scene over there. The Orioles' bats are hot, yeah. But today the Red Sox offense wakes up. It's written in the stars, and trust me, I know a thing or two about fate. And for the folks in the back who keep asking, but Malachi, why do you hate fun? Listen carefully. This isn't about fun. You want fun? Go take Elvis to an amusement park and watch him have a panic attack when someone offers him Reese's Pieces. You want to win? And today's AI pick is Boston Red Sox moneyline. Now grab the win, don't get greedy, and stop acting surprised when I save your bankroll. And if you're still here, it probably means you're one of the smart ones. On to game 3.
Oh, look at this. Everyone's fawning over the Twins because they finally remembered how to swing a bat against the White Sox. Congrats, Minnesota. You beat up on the softest team in the bar. Let's see how you fare when the Astros come knocking.
That's the thing, darling. Beating the White Sox doesn't mean you're beating the Astros. That's like winning a bar fight with a librarian and thinking you can take Tyson. The Twins are flashy when no one's watching, but when the big boys show up, they fold faster than you did when you were running around London as Victoria Kensington.
Oh, don't you dare bring her up. That fake ID got us through a decade of scams, until you blew it betting the Twins in '97 like a fool. And here you are, ready to watch them crumble again. They're pitching? Disaster waiting to happen. ERA over 6. Bullpen about as reliable as your promises on our second wedding night.
And today's AI pick is Houston Astros Moneyline, because when it comes down to it, I'll take elite pitching, clean defense, and a bullpen that doesn't turn into a clown show the minute there's pressure. The Twins might look good today, but the Astros aren't the White Sox. On to Game 4.
You ever walk into a room and immediately know things are about to get messy? That's what we've got tonight in the Bronx. The Yankees and Diamondbacks, two teams swinging like they've got nothing to lose and no respect for pitchers' ERAs. Let me lay it out for you. The Yankees. They've hit the over in 3 of their first 4 games. They're not showing up to play small ball, they're here to smash, and they've got the bats to do it. The Diamondbacks. Same story. 3 overs, 1 push, 1 under. That's a trend, and trends don't lie. But it's not just the trends. It's the reality on the mound. Yankees are starting Carlos Carrasco. Yeah, the veteran. And I am not here to trash him, but let's not pretend he's locking anyone down at this point in his career. On the other side, Merrill Kelly for Arizona. Solid, sure. But he's pitching in Yankee Stadium tonight, and that ballpark's got a short porch and a long history of turning fly balls into fireworks. The computer projection says Diamondbacks 7, Yankees 6, 13 total runs. That's not a guess, that's math. And if you think tonight's turning into a pitcher's duel, you're lying to yourself. These teams aren't showing up to tiptoe around the total. They're here to light up the scoreboard and leave the bullpens gasping. So here's the truth, and you can write it in ink. And today's AI pick is over 9.5 runs. You wanted fireworks. You're about to get him. 2 teams with bats on fire, pitchers with targets on their backs, and a ballpark that loves chaos. On to Game 5.
You ever feel like you're watching history repeat itself? Brewers versus Reds tonight, and it's the same old Songa game that's got chaos written all over it. Both these teams can score, and both have a knack for blowing games wide open. Brewers have hit the over 3 times this season, Reds right there with them at 3. When these two dance, it's not a question of if the scoreboard lights you, it's when. Look who's on the mound tonight. Nestor Cortes Jr. for Milwaukee. Nick Lodolo for Cincinnati. Solid arms, sure, but not the kind to keep a lid on this kind of game. These lineups aren't coming in to play small ball. They're here to swing for the fences and make the bullpen suffer. The line's sitting at 8.5. But I'll tell you now, this isn't one of those nights where pitching rules the day. This one's got fireworks written all over it. And today's AI pick is over 8.5 runs. Now, before you wander off thinking your education is complete, let me remind you where we've been tonight. Game 1, Phillies Moneyline. Game 2, Red Sox Moneyline. Game 3, Astros Moneyline. Game 4, Yankees-Diamondbacks, over 9.5. Game 5, Brewers-Reds, over 8.55 picks. 5 chances to punch the sportsbook in the mouth and walk away smiling. And if you made it this far, do yourself a favor, hit that like button, subscribe, and join the thousands already riding this AI roller coaster straight to the payout window. Because when the dust settles and the bets are counted, you'll realize the devil didn't make you lose, he left that job to me. And unlike Eve, I don't need a snake to tempt you, I just need these picks. On to tomorrow.